Track more developments on that front, but for now we leave it there and shift our focus. Polish President Karol Nawrocki says that Poland has been in a hybrid war for the past 4 years. He made the remarks during a National Security Council meeting. The comments came after Warsaw accused Moscow of a drone raid on Polish territory. Nawrocki adds Poland must boost investments in air and missile defense to strengthen security. Listen in to what Karol Nawrocki, Polish president, has said.
Jeśli ktoś miał wątpliwości, że od 4 lat Polska uczestniczy wprost w wojnie hybrydowej, to myślę, że 10 września 2025 roku może ostatecznie te wątpliwości porzucić. Tak, Polska jest uczestnikiem wojny hybrydowej od 4 lat. Ta wojna odbywa się. Musimy zwiększyć inwestycje w obronę powietrzną i w obronę przeciwrakietową, zarówno w zakup nowych systemów, jak i w rozwój krajowych technologii. To oczywiście będzie dążenie wzmocnić odporność cywilną. Oczywiście obronność to nie jest tylko wojsko, ale to także sprawne systemy alarmowe, budowanie schronów, informowanie, szkolenia obywateli, gotowość samorządów także do tego, aby w tym uczestniczyć.
Glenn Grant, ex-advisor to Ukrainian Defense Ministry, joins us at this point in time. Thank you so much for your time speaking to us on NewsX World. I'd like to understand from you, of course, the Poland airspace was violated, and following that, this is a statement that the Polish president has put out that they have been in a hybrid war for the past 4 years. What do you make of the statement?
Well, all European countries have been in a hybrid war for the last 4 years. I mean, Russia has actually attacked ammunition depots all over Europe, Bulgaria, in fact, a lot longer than 4 years. You can go right back to 2010, 2011, when Russia actually attacked the Bulgarian ammunition depots. So this has been going on for a long time, but Poland has actually been in hybrid war for longer than 4 years. So this is nothing new. What is new, I suppose, is that Poland has actually woken up to the fact that it wasn't prepared, despite the fact it's been in hybrid war. It hasn't actually taken the necessary precautions for dealing with drones that it should have done, considering that it's already had a couple cross into its country. And it's actually a bad case of neglect by, I'm going to say, by senior military and by politicians, that they didn't actually spark and realize that, if 1 or 2 came, then more were coming next.
I also want to understand from you, the situation has doused. NATO had scrambled fighter jets to intercept the Russian drones. But what do you make of Russia's actions, and what does it essentially mean for the ceasefire deal that was, in the motion? Does it mean that now that's become history?
Well, there was no ceasefire deal. Let's get this clear. There was never ever a ceasefire deal. This has always been in Trump's imagination. Trump is talking up a ceasefire deal, but Putin has never agreed to anything. And if Putin doesn't agree to a ceasefire deal, then there's no deal on the table, and there never has been. So that's the first thing. And I mean, NATO actually responded relatively quite well yesterday. The system worked. But unfortunately, the system worked with the wrong equipment. So they were using really, really high-level, expensive equipment to down cheap drones. So NATO itself has actually got to think hard about what it actually does in future with these things, because it can't afford to be using expensive multi-million-pound missiles on something that's so cheap. But peace deal, no, there never was a peace deal, and there isn't going to be a peace deal in the near future. Putin is going to keep going in the way that he has been.
Right, absolutely. With that, I'd like to thank you for joining us on NewsX.